Hello to the air signs. How are you all? Thank you so much for being here for your singles love reading for May of 2020. I will be starting with the sign of Aquarius, then Gemini, and then Libra. So dear Aquarius, what's happening for you, for those single people out there? What's going on? We have travel. And as we know, in the lockdown, this is not possible right now. So this is saying to me that you are dealing with someone that is at a distance, okay, and you're needing to travel. As soon as the doors are open, you will be able to take that flight. You could be dealing with someone at a distance, or some of you that will be traveling in the near future, which is May, all of May. Now, timing is very fluid, so it's hard to pinpoint, but I do feel here that with a travel card, you could be meeting someone on the way to where you are traveling to. So for those of you that even work, you travel for work, that could be on a flight to some sort of a destination where you could be meeting someone. Now, I'm going to say some of you may already be dealing with someone who is at a distance. You could be communicating, and I do see that once the door is open, you could be coming together, okay, coming closer together, physically together. So let's see what we've got. We've got soulmate. Yes, this is your soulmate, dear Aquarius. One of my favorite cards in the Romance Angels. Beautiful. So it doesn't actually tell me what the sign is. So let's look at some more cards. What else does Aquarius need to know, dear Spirit? And we've got the fourth house, your home and the roots of your being. So your home could be at a distant place. The fourth house is also the sign of Cancer, the home of Cancer. Now we know that the North Node is still in the sign of Cancer, but it will be moving to the sign of Gemini very soon. And therefore, those of you that are dealing with someone who could be from a distant place, could be from a foreign background, you could be dealing with someone that's at a distance, or you could be following your calling, that your home and your stability and your security will be at a distance. That's where your soulmate will be. Okay, so the fourth house of Cancer does speak of, you know, feeling secure, a sense of nurturing and loving. As you can see here, we've got the hand of an adult holding on to a child's hand. This could speak of the nurturing of the sign of Cancer, the home of Cancer, but also there could be children involved here as well, as we do have the child here. And the fourth house can speak of something that will be very stable, something getting to the point of becoming family. So let's look at this, dear Aquarius. What else do we have? We have the Tower, and the Tower is a sudden shift. Okay, this is an indication of a transformation and a large movement where your romantic life is concerned. So this is an awakening, no doubt. We have the Chariot, and this is enlightenment, that you're needing to travel. Okay, you could be traveling towards a home or away from a home when you meet your soulmate, or for those of you that have already met, as I said, you're feeling that this is a very fated soulmate connection. Again, we've got Cancer here, dear Aquarius. And let's take another card. Now we know that the Chariot is also Major Arcana as well as the Tower. So this is something fated, no doubt. And we've got the Eight of Wands. Wow. Wow, dear Aquarius. You're probably going to be loving someone from afar. This is also communication through the internet. This is flight travel. You're overcoming the obstacles, which could be the lockdown. Okay, the Chariot is, you're in the driver's seat. You're moving this chariot forward. And the Chariot again is Cancer. So someone feels like family to you, no doubt. You feel this connection. Could family also be a bit of a barrier here? Yes. The Tower can be a shocking situation for your family. Some of you could also be coming from a change where you may have come out of a family situation and you are following your calling towards your soulmate who could be at a distance. Okay, some of you, this could be a shocking perception to you. For those of you that were in a committed partnership or relationship, this could be the rebuilding. And when I say rebuilding of your life, as this needed to shift, something was not built on solid ground. Some of you may be shocking family members, people who are your family, and that could even be, and I feel one message here is that someone is leaving a committed partnership here with the male hand, I would say, more than likely, holding the child. They are leaving and moving towards what they love, their calling, and that could be very shocking for a lot of people, as it's not easy, it's not common that someone would leave behind their child. They could be wanting to come back, right? But obviously the calling is so strong. This does say your home. So you feel as though your home is somewhere else. You're going to build your home. You're moving towards something much more stable, and you could be returning, I'm going to say, at some point here. Let's take another card on this Eight of Wands. And we have the Ace of Pentacles, everyone. And the Ace of Pentacles here is something much more stable. This is a potential for something long-lasting. This could also reach a commitment, okay, as this is a gift from Source, okay? And the Ace of Pentacles is something much more grounded, okay, something much more stable, which is something much more different to what the Tower is, okay? And the transformation is bringing you into stability. We've also got Earth here, dear Aquarius. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So we've got Cancer. We do have Scorpio here as well. But we've also got a little bit of fire, which would be more than likely Leo. And why I'm saying Leo is the sun that I see here. Okay. If this is not the sun and it's the moon, I have mentioned Cancer already. So that's what I see for you, dear Aquarius. I hope that this did help you. I do feel that you are going to start something stable as soon as you're able to make the move, okay? Take those reins and move towards what you feel is your calling and what you feel is your home, your future home, let's say. All right, let's have a look at Gemini. Dear Gemini, thank you so much for being here. Let's look at your love life, dear single Gemini people. In the month of May 2020, what's going on for you and your love life, Gemini? And we have friendship. Friendship does mean a strong connection where there will be a very deep understanding and a very important ingredient. The ingredient in a relationship which can start from friendship, it can turn into romance, but the foundation will be friendship. Now this is a group effort here, so this could be someone that is willing to collaborate with you. We have passion here. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Dear Gemini, passion does speak of fire, so Leo, Sagittarius or Aries. Joy does speak of Leo for me. Strong Leo energies. Let's have another card and see what else we've got here. There is a very strong, intimate connection. There is the fire, which fire is all about taking the initiative, not waiting around. Fire is all about desire. We also have Libra here, and Libra is the house of relationships. We've got the scales, which say that you will be coming into balance. Libra is the partnership house, and the card reads, this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So if you are not dealing with someone that has got strong Libra in their chart, but Libra, I have to say, the sign that it is very important, dear Gemini. Some of you could be dealing with a Libran person, okay? But also that this card also says that your new connection could be one that is quite fiery, quite passionate, but there is a strong friendship here as well. Now, the Libra card, it does show the scale, so I'm going to say that some of you could be going through legal separation, a divorce, okay, as the scales do speak of justice, balance, and legalities. Okay, so Libra is all about harmony. It is Venetian ruled, okay, and it's quite diplomatic as well. So diplomacy is necessary here. Let's take more cards for you, dear Gemini. And we are having Venus retrograding in your sign. So this could be, of course, dealings with the past. As we know, when planets retrograde, they deal with the past. So this could be a faded past connection. What else? We have the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords is the card of stealth. It's also the card of intelligence, communication, wit, okay, which you hold a lot of that, dear Gemini. This is also about communicating, collaborating. Now, the Seven of Swords could be a past relationship. We've got Libra here. Doesn't have to be a Libran person, but it could be someone that has tried to do something without your knowledge. Now, this could be your energy as well. For those of you that have connected or are going to be connecting on a very passionate connection, some of you could be not communicating that to others because Libra is other people. Let's see what else we have. We have the Three of Swords. So I do feel that Gemini, we've got 10 swords here. 7 and the 3 is 10 of swords. I do feel that some of you are coming out of heartbreak. You're leaving the past in the past. As something did not work, you were not on the same page where communication was concerned. And as I said, you may have been dealing with someone that was quite underhanded. I do feel that with the friendship card here, this is more of a being in the same group. So coming together with someone where there was more diplomacy, more reciprocity, where communication was concerned, more on an even keel, even where communication is concerned. And we know that you're very cerebral, so these energies do not work for you, dear Gemini. Let's take another card, and we've got the Six of Wands. And the Six of Wands is fiery energy, so Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. I did mention Leo before. What you are moving into is going to be quite successful. You could be, the person coming into your life, you may have had disappointments with them in the past, okay, as they may have been dealing with legalities. They may have been dealing with a Libran person, but also this is someone that is quite successful, quite well known, okay, in what they do. And your past relationship may have been something that you, where there was ego, okay, someone felt as though they were quite royal, okay, and the Six of Wands does speak of someone that is in a very creative field, someone that is looking to balance out their lives as they've had much success where career is concerned. Now they're looking for a heartfelt connection. Let's take one more on this Six of Wands, and we have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is a lot of happiness. Now, Ten of Cups could speak of a cycle having ended, a family situation having ended, and this is moving into a restart, a brand new beginning. Okay, and I feel that as though some of you may have been dealing with someone where you've been moving into the, a new cycle. You're getting another chance here. Another chance at happiness with that Ten of Cups, which turns into the Ace of Cups, obviously. Now, could you be dealing with someone that was heartbroken in a past connection? Yes. You can change the, you can turn the reading, okay, flip it and know that what I was saying about you, this could be speaking about the person that you are now moving successfully towards. Let's take another card on this Three of Swords, dear Gemini. And we have the Five of Wands, the Five and then the Six of Wands. So you've been trying to build on something in the past, I'm going to say, and even now you're conflicted, okay? There is confliction. If the person that you are passionate about, the person that you shared a lot of connection with, both people felt the same way here in this card. Both people feel the same. But I'm going to say that some of your disappointment may have been if you were dealing with someone that showed only passion and lacked in the emotional realm. Well, this is an indication that they do connect with you emotionally as well as passionately here with this Six of Wands. So this may have been, you may have come out of a family situation where there were disagreements. You've been conflicted about letting go, closing this chapter and going for what you desire. But it's time now, as you are seeking harmony and balance in your relationships, and this Venus retrograde is going to be very pivotal for all you Geminis. I will leave it at that. Thank you so much, dear Gemini. I do hope that this spoke to you. Now, the signs that I do mention are Sun, Moon, or Rising. And let's go on to the next sign, the sign of Libra. So, dear Libra, thank you so much for being here. Libran singles, this is your love reading for the month of May of 2020. I do hope that this will speak to you. If not, check out your moon and rising signs. Let's take the card for you, dear Libra, and you've got the Twin Flame card. Wow. A twin flame connection will be showing up for you around about now in the time of May. Now we are having Venus retrograding in the sign of Gemini. This could be dealings with people of the past, of course. Okay, people coming from the past. We need to wipe that slate, either to continue or to begin again once Venus turns direct. Now, Twin Flame is a very big card. Let's see what else we have. We have forgiving and learning, dear Libra. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Forgiving and learning. Wow. And we know that twin flame connections could be very much about going through a lot of learning, okay? A lot of learning. Twin flame connections are quite shaky, but they are fated, and the lessons need to be learned, and therefore we move forward after those lessons. Let's see what else we've got here. And we have Virgo. Dear Libra, the energy around you is dutiful, hesitant, and humble, with a discriminating, diligent, and painstaking air. So, dear Libra, you could be dealing with a Virgo. Some of you Libran People may also be on the cusp. On the cusp. Now, Virgo could also say that you are dealing with someone in your daily routine. Okay, you are dealing with this twin flame connection. Some of you could be quite discriminating right now, doing the Virgo thing, pointing out the flaws, and that may have happened in the past for you. But I do feel that Virgo is of service. Virgo is also the house of health, and therefore realizing that we must keep moving. We are providing a service, okay, to ourselves and to others. And we need to keep moving, even though it's, Virgo is very grounding, and it's got a lot to do with that service. So if you've been giving and providing, and not the person you are connecting to is not reciprocating, then that is saying that you need to stop looking at the details. Just go with the flow. Don't nitpick at things, and just learn that forgiving is all about learning. Okay, people make mistakes. People do things for whatever reason. The fact of the matter is that we need to release and therefore heal. We do have the card of healing. We've got the card of Virgo, which is also the house of health. Let's take more cards for you, dear Libra. We have 10 of Wands, which is a burden coming to an end. For a lot of you that are connecting to a soulmate, obviously the lessons were learned in a past lifetime, okay, and the cycle, the lessons have been learned here. The 10 of Wands does speak of getting to your desired outcome after much hardship. We have the Page of Swords, which is all about learning. This is the student. This is also someone who could be spying on you, someone who is checking you out, someone that you're communicating with through social media, okay? And Page of Swords could be a message that's coming through. Someone's had hardship in taking the initiative. We can see that the 10 of Wands is the end of the cycle, but it's also a 10 which breaks down to the ace, and this is the ace that the King of Wands holds here, dear Libra. Now, the King of Wands is someone that could be a leader, someone that is very driven, very passionate. This could be someone that's very creative. This could be a boss. Okay, this is someone also that is willing to put in the work where love is concerned. They don't show their emotional side, but they obviously go for what they desire. And this is someone taking the initiative. I feel as though they've already done their homework, okay, and they're ready to move towards what they desire here with the 10 of Wands. 10 of Wands, fire and fire here. So, dear Libra, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Now, for those of you that are dealing with a Leo, that does tie in with a Virgo. They could be on the cusp, Leo, Virgo. Let's see what else this King of Wands wants to let us know. And we've got the Six of Cups. And the Six of Cups is a very innocent card. It is the soulmate card. This is a card of trust, a card of balance. And this King of Wands could also be someone that has finished up a cycle, a difficult cycle in their life. They're restarting their life here. Okay, restarting their life. Wanting to build on something new, something that is much more trustworthy, as with the Six of Cups. I do feel with this card, the King of Wands does feel that this is a soul connection. Okay, and he's ready to offer you, as you can see here, he's ready to give you this cup, begin something that is very emotional, that's going to bring you into an emotionally balanced place. But trust is a very important detail here. Okay, now Virgo is all about looking at the details. So I'm going to say that This could be someone that has been spying on you, okay, as they may be coming out of a burdensome relationship of the past, dear Libra, and they're wanting balance, equilibrium, and trust where this relationship is concerned. They do recognize that this is a soulmate connection. Now, twin flame is a big card. Okay, twin flame is two people that come together. They're two halves of a whole. We know that the Six of Cups is the soulmate card. We've got both cards here. So for some of you, yes, this is a twin flame connection. And I'm going to say that for those of you that have been dealing with someone that was quite nitpicky, someone that was very judgmental, could be the energy of Virgo, right? I would say that they're doing their homework before they can fully trust, as they've been through their own issues in the past. Now, this person may also have their own children from a past relationship, but I do feel here that fire and water is emotion and passion together. Okay, so let's take one more card on this Page of Swords. You may already be communicating with this King of Wands through social media. Let's have a look. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles. And we know that the Knight of Pentacles is also Virgo energy, and someone is obviously doing their homework here. The Knight of Pentacles will not move forward unless they are absolutely certain. And I do feel that this is more than likely your energy, dear Libra, with the Knight of Pentacles here. Okay, someone is wanting to build on something that is stable. He's holding that Ace of Pentacles here, which is long term. So before they move forward, they're going to communicate with you. Okay, they're going to be nitpicky before they can open their heart and trust that this connection is actually divine. Okay, so I'm going to leave it at that, dear Libra. I do hope that this helped you. I want to thank you so much for being here. And I'm going to say that this fire sign would more than likely have water in their chart as well. So water would be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Okay. All right. I will leave it at that. Thank you again. Talk to you next month.